Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Kobe in the mix. Jeez, today, y'all, we have our first look at Battlefield 6, the official reveal trailer. Now, before we even get into this Battlefield 6, man, Battlefield 2042, man, what is your guys' thoughts on that, man? That game was just entirely ass to me, you know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with it. I remember I ended up playing the beta. You know, it was trash. You know, and I was like, you know what? It's just a beta. You know what I'm saying? When the game actually comes out, it's gonna be golden. It's gonna be solid. And when the game actually came out, I was like, man, what the fuck is this, man? This shit was just ass, completely. Like, it didn't feel like Battlefield. It essentially felt like I was playing like a Call of Duty game. You know what I'm saying? Essentially, it just wasn't a lot of chaos. I feel like in Battlefield 2042, there was really more focus on like the environmental, you know, like the weather and shit. Like they was focused on that shit more than they was the actual like chaos. You couldn't destroy buildings. It just wasn't chaos. It didn't feel chaotic, bro. And that was a problem with Battlefield 2042. I feel like they just got lazy. Now, when you think about like Battlefield 3, which I didn't play, Battlefield Bad Company, Battlefield 4, that is the GOAT. That game right there, Battlefield 4, if you guys can get a chance to play Battlefield 4, I advise you guys to still play that, man. That was probably one of the best Battlefields I've ever played. I heard Battlefield 3 was really good, but as far as Battlefields go, man, I fucked with Battlefield 4. Battlefield Hardline, I fucked with it a little bit, but the thing with that was more just like cops and robbers. But I mean, it was destructive still. But when we're talking about all-out war, Battlefield 4 was definitely that game. I mean, everything that you just could imagine. Everything. Like, you could destroy anything. You could shoot a rocket launcher at anything practically on that game, and it was breaking buildings. Battlefield 2042, on the other hand, just wasn't it, man. It definitely just was not it. Didn't have fun with it. You know, I tried to play it. I tried to get into it. You know, I was one of those guys that spent, I don't even know how much money I spent on that game. I know I just spent a shit ton of money on that game. You know what I'm saying? The highest edition. And I think if you ended up pre-ordering the highest edition, you got to play a couple days early. Maybe you didn't. I don't even remember. But it was just trash what they did. Like, I got the whole concept, you know, with the different operators and stuff. You know, one had a grappling hook. That was all cool and all. But when it just came down to the chaos just was not hitting. But anyways, man, this is Battlefield 6. Now, with Battlefield 6, I'm going to play the beta. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, man. Even when the game officially comes out, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting it day one. I might just wait until I get a chance to see the reviews and stuff. I don't want to just get a game right away and not know what I'm getting myself into, because that's essentially just wasting money at that point. But being a content creator, man, I might just get it anyway, so I can save y'all money. You know, it's supposed to be playing the good games and the bad games, and that's gonna be on stream. You know, so. Anyways, man, Battlefield 6 official reveal trailer came out today. Let's check it out. Sorry about the red too, guys, but like, man, shit's not it. Oh, this might actually have a storyline. It took them 3-4 years before they came out with a new Battlefield. It used to be every 2 years.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war. Hear the bells of big guns. Hear it hide behind walls.
30 seconds.
They turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6.
Send it.
And I hope that you die. And you'll never.
So Battlefields usually come out November, October-ish. Now, one thing I will say before I continue with this trailer, Battlefield was always one of those games too, and I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I fuck with Call of Duty heavily, but when it came down to the whole argument which was better, Battlefield or Call of Duty, it was more so for me. I mean, I was the guy that was saying Call of Duty for the longest time until I actually got my hands on Battlefield 4, and that was just a whole different experience, and I enjoyed it. It was a new experience, and it felt like war. Now, as of lately, you know, with Call of Duty with all these microtransactions and stuff. Call of Duty gets repetitive super quick, but one thing I will say right now, Call of Duty is killing Battlefield, especially with the shit that they dropped, that trash shit, 2042, a few years ago. Shit was not it. It just didn't hit the same, man. And that's why Call of Duty was back on top. But one thing I will say, man, I always felt like Battlefield was on top, especially after I got done playing Battlefield 4. I fucked with Hardline too, but I more so was for the story mode on Hardline. Online was alright. Yeah, man. But like I said again, man, 2042, it was just a complete flop. And I essentially just started playing Call of Duty more, even though, some of the games and stuff was ass. I fucked with Vanguard and what was the other one? Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, all the Black Ops. But, Black Ops is getting repetitive, man. It's like Call of Duty, they're dropping, it's like 2 years for Activision, 2 years for Treyarch, Activision did Modern Warfare 2 and then Modern Warfare 3, and Black Ops is doing Black Ops 6, which they did this last year, and now they're coming out with Black Ops 7. So it's like, shit is getting repetitive, man, and we need Battlefield to step up their game, man. We definitely need Battlefield to step up their game, because if they don't step up their game, man, we're essentially going to have to live with playing Call of Duty, man. And that's just, it just doesn't hit the same, man. Like, I want to have that war feeling. I want to feel like I'm actually in the war, and I'm hoping that Battlefield 6 can definitely bring that. Because they're definitely, hands down, man, better than Call of Duty, but they got to prove it, man. With 2042, they was just completely lazy. Completely lazy. So, hopefully, Battlefield 6, this shit is it, man. But you can see all the destruction. Like, this is like the story mode aspect of things. We haven't seen like no multiplayer trailers yet or anything, which is probably going to be coming out soon for sure. But this is more just a reveal of Battlefield 6. But it looks like they destroy a dam. Water popping out. Destruction, that's what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. That's exactly what I like to see. Damn, he knocked his ass out with. You can see what he knocked his ass out with. He knocked him out with a sledgehammer. Damn. Graphics look nice too. Damn, destroyed that whole bridge. Like to see it. Multiplayer reveal July 31st, so that's gonna be in 6 days. Can't wait to see that multiplayer reveal. But anyways, I mean, based off what we see, man, graphics look nice, you know what I'm saying? But with these games and with these marketing teams and stuff, man, oh my goodness, these marketing teams be hyping up games, but I can't even essentially hype this up because this was really nothing. It was just more so of a reveal that we have Battlefield 6 that's coming, but there will be a multiplayer reveal on July 31st, which I cannot wait to see. I mean, even if it looks good, it's one of those things where I still got to be hands-on. I can't just watch something. I can't watch somebody play something because it may be a good game, but it's hard for me to know that unless I get a feel for it myself. So, essentially, that's just, for example, when people were saying Cyberpunk was ass, when it first dropped. And the biggest thing with Cyberpunk, everybody thought that it was going to meet up to this expectation that it was trying to bring to all the audience, which was false, with the graphics. It was constant delays with that game. It took a long ass time for Cyberpunk to come out, and eventually when Cyberpunk came out, everybody was disappointed and they wanted to get their refunds because the graphics just didn't feel good. The gameplay was ass. But I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man, I feel like the gameplay was nice. I fucked with Cyberpunk, especially when it first came out, before they did all the updates and stuff and changed it. I actually enjoyed it. But yeah, it didn't meet up to its expectations. But anyway, I say all that to say, man, with Battlefield, oh man, I'm just hoping they do this right this time, man. They can't flop like how they did 2042 because it was pretty much cooked. So, with Battlefield not dropping every 2 years, especially after 2042 came out, they actually probably took some time, which I hope they did, and they listened to what the audience wanted. Hopefully they're not lazy because they had plenty of time to work on this game. Hopefully they just excel. I know it's not going to meet everybody's needs, But at the same time, I am hoping that it just feels like war. All I'm asking for is destruction of what exactly you guys had in Battlefield 4. If you guys can bring that Battlefield 4 experience to Battlefield 6, I'm happy. Hey, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for playing y'all game. But if the shit is ass, man, I think I only played 2042 for like the first week, and then I just completely stopped playing that shit. That's exactly what's gonna happen with 6. But they didn't even have a storyline in 2042. It was more so just online, and you had to have online. But I'm hoping they cook, man. Let me know what you guys think about this gameplay reveal in the comments down below. I know it's been a minute, man, but hey, I'm back, and I always say that. Kobe, you're lying. But anyways, man, with all that being said, it's your boy Kobe, and I'm gonna see y'all boys, and I'll see y'all boys. Peace. Jeez.